Have you ever stood in front of a closet full of clothes and thought, why doesn't anything feel like me anymore? You try on outfit after outfit, and pieces you used to love just don't feel quite right anymore. You buy something new, hoping that it brings that excitement back, but somehow you keep reaching for the same few outfits again and again. And maybe you start wondering, did I lose my style? Did I lose that part of myself? You didn't. She's still there. Your style didn't disappear. Your confidence didn't disappear. Life changed. Your body may have changed. Your priorities may have changed. And your wardrobe simply hasn't caught up to the woman you are today. But that changes right now. Welcome to the Confident Style Method, a proven 12-step personal style system designed to help you rediscover your style, restore your confidence, and create a wardrobe that finally feels like you. Maybe you used to love getting dressed. Maybe you remember a time when putting an outfit together felt effortless and exciting. You knew what you liked. You felt comfortable and confident walking into a room. And then slowly, without even realizing it, things started to shift. The clothes that went felt like you no longer told the whole story. So you started questioning yourself. I don't know what looks good on me anymore. I guess this is just what happens. But I want you to know something. You haven't lost your style. You have evolved. Your wardrobe just needs to evolve with you. When we stop feeling excited about our style, we try to fix it in a way that we've always been taught. We shop. We buy the new dress. We buy the new jeans. The thing that we hope will finally make us feel the way we want to feel. And sometimes it does for a minute, but then a few weeks later, we're standing in front of that same closet having the same conversation with ourselves. Why do I still have nothing to wear? And that is because confidence was never hiding inside that next purchase. It comes from understanding what works for you, your body, your personality, your lifestyle, the woman you are today. After styling thousands of women, I know this. Most women don't need a brand new wardrobe. They need a relationship with the one they already have. That is where everything starts to change. After more than 25 years as a personal style expert, fashion editor, speaker, and working with thousands of women, I can tell you something with absolute certainty. I love clothes. I love beautiful fabrics. I love putting outfits together. I love being a girl. I love the creativity and the magic of personal style. But I know the outfit was never actually the transformation. It's what happens next. It was watching women stand a little taller, smile bigger, walk differently. You know, when you feel good. It was watching her stop focusing on everything she wanted to change and finally start seeing everything that was already there. That moment when she looked in the mirror and said, there I am. I have not just been creating outfits over the years, I have been restoring women's confidence. And I want you to know that I understand this feeling personally because even after spending my life in the fashion industry, even as a stylist, I went through my own season of change recently, even. My body has changed, my life has changed, my business has changed. And the things that used to feel effortless just didn't feel quite the same anymore. I had moments standing in my own closet thinking, why does none of this feel like me? And I had a choice. I could wait until I lost the weight, wait until life slowed down, wait until everything felt perfect. Or I can do the same thing that I've helped thousands of women do. Start with the woman standing in front of me today, me. Confidence is not something we earn after we become some future version of ourselves. Confidence is something we build by completely honoring who we are right now. And that's why I created the Confident Style Method. Every single woman deserves to look in the mirror and recognize herself and love herself. And through my experience, I started noticing something. The women who experienced the biggest transformations were not the ones with the biggest closets or the ones who bought the most clothes. They were the women who finally understood themselves. They discovered what actually worked for their body, so they understood their personal style. They knew what made them feel confident, and most importantly, they learned how to trust themselves again. That is when I recognized that this whole process that I'd been guiding women through for years was actually a method. And I've created a 12-step personal style system designed to help you eliminate the overwhelm, rediscover your style, and create a wardrobe that reflects the woman that you are. The Confident Style Method is built around 12 intentional steps. Each step builds on the next because creating a wardrobe you love is not about randomly cleaning out your closet or buying a few new outfits or following another list of rules. It starts with understanding who you are, what you love, what works for your real life, and then building from there. So together we walk through discovering what you already have. Trust me, there's a lot. Defining your personal style, it's actually easier than you realize. Understanding your body, I give you the easiest ways to figure it out. Creating outfit formulas that work for you every single day. Learning how to shop with intention and not overspending, and building a wardrobe that finally feels completely effortless and fabulous. A wardrobe that supports you, a wardrobe that reflects you, a wardrobe that makes getting dressed something you look forward to again. Inside the Confident Style Method, I take you through the exact 12 steps I used to help women create confidence through their wardrobe. So we start at the beginning, not by shopping, not by changing everything, but by discovering what's already there. And again, there's a lot more than you know. Then, step by step, you'll learn how to define your personal style, understand your body, create outfits you love, and build a wardrobe that supports your life and your confidence. Because the goal is not just a beautiful closet. The goal is waking up, getting dressed, and knowing this feels like me. And this is my favorite part of the entire experience. As you move through the Confident Style Method, you will work through your own Confident Style lookbook. Now, think of this as your own personal style magazine, your Vogue, but with your name. But this time, the inspiration is 100% you, your favorite pieces, your outfit formulas, your colors, your style discoveries, your confidence coming back to life. Because I don't want to just have you watch another course and forget what you learned. I want you to create something that becomes your personal style guide, something that you can come back to every time you need inspiration, every time you feel stuck, every time you need that little reminder of who you are. And you don't do it alone. Here's what I know about transformation. Information alone is usually not what creates change. We all have that saved inspiration, the outfits, the ideas, the things that we want to try someday. But confidence grows when we start taking action, one small step at a time. That's why the Confident Style Method is not just a collection of videos. It is an experience designed to support you as you actually start showing up differently. Inside the method, you have a private community, weekly style and inspiration prompts, 2 live coaching sessions per month with me, and a place to ask me questions anytime you have a style dilemma or want to know something. It's really your own personal stylist on call right here for you. This is about so much more than clothes. Even if you don't consider yourself someone who loves fashion, you still have a personal style. We all do, because personal style is part of your identity. It is the way you tell the world who you are before you ever say a word. It holds your personality, your creativity, your confidence, your experiences, your story. And as women, our identity evolves. We go through different chapters, new careers, new roles, new bodies, new dreams. But sometimes our style gets stuck, representing the old version of ourselves that we've already outgrown. That's why this all feels so emotional. You aren't just trying to find something to wear, you're trying to reconnect with the woman you are on the inside so that she is the same as the woman you see in the mirror. And when those two things finally align, everything changes. You stand taller, you smile more, you say nice things to yourself, you show up differently. That's the transformation inside the Confident Style Method. Not changing who you are, but reflecting who you are. I've already watched this transformation begin inside the Confident Style Method. Women who walked in feeling overwhelmed by closets full of clothes are now creating outfits they never thought of before and feeling more confident than they ever knew they could. Women who thought they'd lost their style and now are realizing they simply needed a new way to see themselves. Women who are waiting for their bodies to change are starting to feel confident now. And my favorite part is the messages I get during the transformation. Like, I finally feel like myself again. I never knew I could wear this. I actually am excited to get dressed again. Those are the moments that remind me why this matters so much, because confidence changes everything. You fall in love with yourself again. So there's 2 ways to experience the Confident Style Method. The 12-week experience is your complete foundation, the full 12-step method designed to help you rediscover your style, understand what works for you, and create confidence every time you get dressed. The 12-month experience is for a woman who wants continued support as her style and life keep evolving. You'll continue with seasonal inspiration, live coaching, and your personal closet clarity review with me, which you do get on the 12-month membership. Choose the journey that supports where you are today. And one of the things I hear from women all the time is this: I've spent so much money on clothes I never wear. And that happens because without clarity, we keep searching another outfit, another shopping trip, another piece, hoping this will finally be the thing that makes everything click. The Confident Style Method was created to change that, to give you a system you can use for every season moving forward. Your investment for the 12-week experience is $995. The 12-month experience right now has a founding rate of $1,500. Now that comes out to $125 a month, probably a lot less than you're spending on things that are still hanging in your closet. After this introductory period, the annual experience is increasing to $1,800. Because this is not about buying more clothes. It's about finding your confidence once and for all. It will last a lifetime. It is about creating confidence with the woman wearing them. And again, for your entire lifetime. Imagine 90 days from now, opening your closet and feeling calm instead of overwhelmed, seeing exciting possibilities instead of problems, knowing what works for your body, understanding your personal style, creating outfits without second guessing every decision. Imagine getting ready for dinner or a trip or a meeting or, gosh, a normal Monday. And instead of wondering, what am I going to wear today? You already know because you built a wardrobe that supports you, a wardrobe that reflects you, a wardrobe that feels like the woman that you are today. And the best part, this confidence does not stay in your closet. You take it with you into every room, into every conversation, into every single part of your life, into your next chapter. So, if you spent too many mornings standing in front of your closet wondering why nothing feels like you anymore, if you've been waiting until your body changes, until you have more time, until you feel ready, you don't have to wait anymore. The woman you are wanting to become, the confident version of yourself, she's already there. The Confident Style Method is simply the path back to her. You don't need to start over. You don't need a completely new wardrobe. You need a new way of seeing yourself. If you are ready to rediscover your style, restore your confidence, and finally create a wardrobe that reflects who you are, I would love to welcome you inside the Confident Style Method. Your confidence comeback starts now, and I couldn't be more excited for you. So let's get dressed.